Good morning, my name is Kim. You can find me on Ravelry, Instagram and on YouTube as Knitspinfibre. Today I thought I would film a quick video, do more of an intro video because I'm going to be starting Vlogmas on the 1st, and that's going to go from 1st December right through to the very last day of December. And I'm going to do 2 videos. Well, I'm going to do small clips every day, but upload 2 videos on, I think it's a Thursday and a Sunday. I will have to check on that one. And then, which is going to be every week. And then at the end of the month, I shall do a update video, a bigger one, of what stuff I have finished. Because I've got plans. I've got a pair of socks, a muscle bow hat, a cardigan, and I am going to work on my husband's blanket. So they are full. And then I've still got a couple of Christmas things to finish. I'm doing a hat for my son-in-law, and I've got to do 3 children's ones. I've already done 2. I need to do 3 more. So I'm going to actually sort out what colours the boys want. I think one is maybe he wanted a red hat, but I know the other one wants a striped one, but we need to see what sort he wants. So yeah, so they are what I'm going to do. And then after that, each month it's going to be twice a week, and there'll be snippets during the day. I've already did one last night, which I will put on to after this one, because we're already on Friday. And it wasn't worth me posting the video for, what was it, 9 minutes? No, 8 minutes, something like that. But the other ones I did, I actually had them turn the other way, and it was like, it's not going to work. And then I had one video where I was suddenly moving from sideways as my phone was like falling. So yeah. But so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I shall go for now, and I shall speak to you later. Bye. Good morning. Today I am going to have a go at doing some flowers for a hat. So I'm going to use this book, and I've looked for a pattern, and I am going to have a go at doing one of these ones. So I'm going to use the centre bit as the pink, the outer bit as the deeper pink, it's like a sparkle pink. And then if I do the next one, I might reverse it, we'll see. And I'm going to use a 3.5 hook. And a lot of the abbreviations, that is literally just abbreviations. So there is some written as well as the pictures. So it's quite easy to follow. But don't know if it has any other ones on the back. I think some of it, yeah. So on the back, in the back of the book, it also has a lot of the info that you need to do different things. It just depends on what stitch you're working on. So I should be back in a bit, and I'll show you what I've done. Bye. Good morning again. So I've done 2 flowers. They took me about 10-15 minutes to do. They're not bad, and they're not hard to do, and they're not that big, even though it says a lot. But then again, I'm not using the yarn it calls for, so I did it on DK weight and a 3.5. If you can hear that noise, I have a terrapin over there, and he's like scratching on the glass or the plastic. I've turned his filter off, so he was just banging. So yeah, so they are done. So this flower is going to go on this hat I've got here, and then this flower is going to go on the other hat I'm going to make for the other granddaughter. So they are the 2 hats, and the other yarn I'm going to use is, I have this left for the hat, and that will go away for something else because I don't need that now because I finished with that. So I'm going to, I need to get a hat started. I'm also going to be making a cardigan for my youngest granddaughter. It is out a King Cole book for, so it's stylish knits for babies and children from newborn to 7. I am going to do right one. I'm doing this cardigan, but it's also has the coat version, but I'm not doing, so I'm doing this version but the cardigan, so it's not got this bit on the front. My yarn, I'm just using some, the red is a wool blend, and it is actually shown up a little bit bright, it's slightly deeper than that, it's just where I'm sat. Then the other yarn is what I had left, and it is, oh there you go, it's like a sparkly. So I'm going to do this colour for all the edgings, and then this colour for the body. So that is because I didn't have enough of this on its own. So that is going to be the cardigan for my youngest granddaughter. That's going to be a Christmas cardigan. So that is what I need to get started, and then I am going to finish the blanket, and she won't be allowed to watch because I'm not going to tell her what the channel is. This is from my mum. So this colour here is from stash from my aunt. So I didn't have much of hers so before she passed away, but she'd made a jumper for one of the grandsons, and this is some of the yarn from it. This yarn is from my dad's jumper, and this yarn is from my dad's jumper. But then I found, which I need to lean over, before my dad passed away, he was making a jumper for my eldest grandson, and that's when he was a baby, and he was doing it in this, it's like a teal, like a deep teal, and it's an Aran weight. So I am going to do the edging on this side is going to have 2 more colours of this on the edge, and then I'm going to add 2 colours of, I can't remember what colour it is, a light colour to go on here. Well, there'll be 4 rows, so I've got 6 more rows to do, and then I'm going to do the edging in this colour. And I'm just going to do a simple edging, maybe just like a single crochet around, and then a reverse single crochet. It's got a proper name, I can't remember what it's called. Just to add this into it, because this is one of the main ones that I tried to find and it was mixed in. I do need to reskein it. And I have 3 of them, so I should have enough to actually get the border in. But yes, so it's just nice and big. So it's all different scrap yarn that I have in my craft room, apart from these 3 other pieces and that 4th one. So today this is I'm going to work on this later on, but I need to actually get this other hat started and work on this blanket, and then there'll be 2 more hats, but I need the boys to actually pick their colours. And I think one of them is going to be I think it's a barley hat. I found 2 patterns I like. One of them is I'm hoping I put them in, and I didn't. It's because I'm on my phone. I think one I saved as a project. Yes, one of them is called the Barley Hat by Tin Can Knits. So I'm going to do this hat for the youngest grandson. And then the other one I found, which was a little bit different, and I'm hoping I saved it. because it is a stripy hat and I didn't save it. I'll have to find that one. But that was a stripy one, unless I have it in a favourite. And it's scratching again. I don't know why it does it. But yes, so that is the first hat. And then the other one is a stripy one, but it's got like ear flaps that come down to protect his ears. So he might like that one. But I am going to go and I shall speak to you all later on. Bye. Hello. I have finally on the last few stitches of this blanket to get it done. So, oh, what the hell if I don't drop any stitches? And I have a little helper. The hubby is holding the camera for me. So this blanket is for my mum, and I just thought to do a quick video of me doing the last stitch. We are done. Okay, bye. Hi, I'm back. I have finishing the last bits of this blanket. I have weaved all the other ends, and there was quite a lot. So I thought I'd weave the last bits in and I'll show you. So this is the last part I'm going to do. And then when I wash it, I'm going to just lay it across the area. I'm not going to lay it on the floor. There's the first one. And one more, and we're done. So if my husband very slowly stands up, I can actually show you the whole lot. So the whole of the blanket is finished, ready to be washed. All buttons weaved in, all ready to go. Okay, I'll speak to you later. Bye. Good morning. I hope everyone is good. Today it is Sunday the 27th and it's coming on 5 to 11. I have finished one blanket. I'll just grab it. So this blanket is finished, and I will put some clips in me finishing them this morning, which you'll see next. So this one is done. I have it's like an ottoman next to me, so I am going to work on, it's where I keep my project bags. So I have a baby blanket in here. This is for my next door neighbour. So I am using Stylecraft Special DK in royal blue. This one is Aster and white. So I am doing a baby blanket. This is the first section. So I've got 2 more rows of white, and then it's 2 dark blue, 2 medium blue, 4 white. So I think I've got 2 more repeats left to do, and then there's like it's like a crab stitch edging. So that is, I'm going to work on, try and get some of the next repeats started. And then I am doing a cardigan. I'm going to start a cardigan out of this book. I am doing this cardigan, but with long sleeves, and it's going to be in red and white. So I first had a go doing it, because I know the sparkly red I don't have enough of. So I tried it with a slightly darker colour and I didn't like it. It's too dark. So I am using some sparkly red and it's coming out. So let me just move my camera. So it'll be in. So it's because of the light, it's blowing it out slightly. So it is sparkly. Sparkly red and some white. So I'm going to put these two together. This is going to be her Christmas cardigan. This is for my granddaughter. I have it in this bag that was from my friend's granny. It belonged to her. So that is going to be in that, and that is what I'm going to do today. And my other one I normally work on, which I don't know where it is. David, is there a knitting bag on the table? It's here. Pink one. There's another one around somewhere. Oh. Sorry about that. I've just had a parcel arrive from Amazon. That was due yesterday. So I shall actually be doing a video of me putting this part together up in my craft room. So I shall be back in a bit and I'll show you what came. Bye. Hi, I'm back. Right, I am hoping this works. This is I have it clamped to my table. So yeah. So I am going to be making, sorry the creak, I'm making this card for my friend. And I wanted to sort out the threads. So I've actually I have one of these and she clipped them out because it's a bit noisy, and I was like, no, I want to hear that noise. So yeah, so I'm using my normal phone is here. My phone that is connected to my stand is actually on, and I can see through it, and I could actually bring it down if I needed to. So we are going to sort these out, and the pattern is from, what magazine is it from? Cross Stitcher. November 2020. So I'm just going to check, because I have the Readly app, which I don't need that one. Okay. Okay. So they are my colours. And sometimes it'd be nice to tell you how many strands it is. So I'm going to leave that open so I can see how many strands we've got. Let's just move that to the side. I'm going to sort all these colours out and then put them in by order, and then I will actually mark off. I have the pattern on my program. I'll show you what program I'm using. Markup R. Is it Markup RHD? I think that's what it's called. Just saves leaving it on the Readly app all the time. Okay, that's a different colour. Separate all the colours. I'm not starting this till tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. Another blue. It's just got, you pull on it, I'll see that comes out. If it doesn't, I can swap it. Lucky enough, it's DMC, so if I run out, I have more green. I need to move my camera very, very slightly. Hello, welcome back. Yesterday I actually did a video of me putting together this, and I actually realised I actually missed a bit off. I must have actually turned the camera off. So I actually sorted all the threads. So this is all the threads it's going to take. It has some beads. It has a little robin button that will go on somewhere at the bottom, and it is done on, I think it's 14 count. So I shall get, what I am going to do is I am going to actually mark the top of the fabric. So I have, so I use a friction pen. I'm going to just mark the very, very tip, and it won't be seen. So I'm going to mark the very, very tip. So I know if I put it down, I know which is the right way up. So we're just going to get this folded. So I know where the middle is. And stick my needle. So I can grab the needle. Fold it. Find the centre. And then that is my centre. So it also comes with the card, so it's quite nice because you can put your name stuff on the back and your envelope. And it's going to, I will actually keep it in this. I've actually got something else I can put it in as well. So all my stuff will go into here. So I have a pair of scissors, pens. I do actually have a needle minder with some extra needles. This bit I'm going to put in the front because I've got the plastic bag, but it's so noisy and I don't like to keep it in there. They are going to go in there as well. I'm not starting this till later on because I have a few things I need to get done today. So it's going to go all in there. So everything's in there. My pattern, I do have the paper pattern, but I also have it on my program. I don't know if I have it on my phone program. Let me quickly look. It might be on the one that's downstairs, and it's on the one downstairs. So if you give me a moment, I'll go down and get it, and I'll show you. Be back in a minute. Hello, I am back. Right, I am going to put, I actually have my iPad with me. I've also got it on my tablet as well, which is downstairs. So we're going to turn it on, and I'm going to use Markup RXP, and I have it saved in there. When it loads, let me just make my phone go quiet. So this is the picture of my pattern, and this is what I'm going to work on. I'm not going to show the pattern itself, but it's all there. So I have the key put in and the picture, and I can put any info into here, so I can actually put down my average rate by, I can't remember if it's in, I can't remember which way around it's in. So we go into the settings at the side. I can go down can put down how many stitches per day. So maybe I want 100 stitches per day. And so then when I do the 100 stitches, I think it like cheers. It tells you if you've done the 100 stitches. But I actually have something turned on there. I'm going to go back in the settings and have zigzags turned on for some unknown reason, which I don't need. Oh, don't need that either. So go back on there. So I have on this particular picture here, I don't need to show anything on this. So if I go the second part, if I go there and just zoom out, there's my pattern. And these are the stitches, but I actually have a backup of this, which I'm going to send to my small tablet because I might take it with me when I go craft club. We'll see. It just means I have a small Amazon Fire tablet, and I think it's a 7-inch. It just saves me having to carry this around with me. Take my small one, so this one can stay at home. So that is my pattern, and it'll come out. And then I have other ones on here, but that is the one I'm going to follow. So that is what I'm going to be doing in a bit. But first of all, I need to actually sort out my other bag that I travel with. Is this. This is, so especially if I go on a plane or anywhere, this goes with me. So it has, this bit is Velcro. A bit noisy. So I have my pens in there. I have a little needle case that has a I'm trying to think what they're called. A needle threader and some extra needles. Yeah, so that lives in there. And I quite often put some foldable scissors that are downstairs. So I have a couple of extra ones. I have that one I've been doing. I haven't done much of that one. This one is started, maybe? It is. This one is for my son-in-law's mum. So that's one I've been working on. The Christmas card is for my friend, and this bookmark is for her as well. So that is the bookmark with this one. I've actually gridded it. I'm not going to grid the other one, so that one's gridded. And it's got all the bits in it. So they all go in there. And I think this fits, yes. So this fits in perfect. So this is what I tend to carry. So if I need to go anywhere where I need to, and I'll take some knitting or some crochet with me as well, and I just carry that. So yeah, I found this one on eBay, and if I just knock the table, I'm sorry. I will link to one of these, and they're not very expensive. And it's a wash bag, and it has a handle on it, but it's perfect. And this goes in my hand luggage, and I just take foldable scissors, and I don't have any problems. So I shall go and sort the rest of this video out so I can upload it, and then I'll speak to you later. Bye. Hi, I'm back. I am sat in my chair. So I was quite pleased the fact I actually got it set up. So I don't know if I can show you with, I don't know if you can actually see it set up over there. So that's where it's going to live. But means I can move it. And because I have the table stand part, I don't have to muck around with a clamp. But I have a couple of clamps. So I have my Lowry stand next to me, and I will test it out on there because I normally have my camera on a bit that's up above, which is a pain in the butt. But I thought if I can get it clipped onto there, that might work even easier. But I am going to wrap this vlog up. So next week we'll start from, this will go up tonight, and then either tonight or tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to vlog Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Next one will go up on Thursday, and then it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it'll go up on Sunday or Monday, one or the other. But and it's the first time I've vlogged, so I'm learning. But yeah, but I hope you enjoy it, and if you would like to like and subscribe, I'd be really pleased. And if you have any questions, I will link that the overhead tripod down below, because I found the cheapest place was Amazon. I looked on eBay and it was dearer. I think it was about £30 on eBay, and I was paying, it was a waste of time paying more. But yes, so it was one of the cheapest places I found it. But I will link it below if anybody's interested. And I shall go, and I shall speak to you all in a couple of days. I'll see you later. Bye.